Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video is my Project Pan Roulette update. I'm not sure which one I have to look, so I will put which update it is when I put the title in. That being said, my project Rolling Roulette is a never-ending project roulette. I decide how much I'm going to use, what I'm going to use. I draw categories and that's how I pick my products, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm stuffed up. So if this video is choppy, it's because I have a cold and this is the only day I can actually film. So here we go. So the first project I have in here is one of the oldest products I have in here, because I have used up quite a few. Yay me. Or hit my goal on them. Shouldn't say I've used up, because I have not used up everything that I've put in this. So the first product is a product from the drugstore. I chose my L'Oreal Pro Glow, and it's to finish it, and I'm proud to say I am here. This is my last update for it. I have been mixing this with another foundation that I have in actually two projects. One of them is my year-long Project Pan, and the other is a Finish 5 by US Thanksgiving, not Canadian, US Thanksgiving. So this just thins it out just enough so I could use it, because I've been going more for a natural look. I am using this today in conjunction with that foundation. I just don't need full coverage all the time. That being said, this is still in here because I do have a goal to finish it, but it is getting there. And I think it may even be lower than that, because it's hard to tell through this. Like, sometimes I can catch a glimpse of where the line is, but I think I'm about there. The next item that I had was my favorite affordable powder, and I said that I love this powder. I love this powder. I had to actually repress this because it was getting to a point where I couldn't get around the ring, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and this is in Creamy Natural. That's where I am. I have maybe a couple more days use, so because I want to keep 15 items in here, I'm going to consider this done, but I am going to finish using it up. So I'm considering this one done, even though it's not done, because I use this every day. It's going to be gone. Like, there is so little product left in here, and every time I swirl my brush in there, it's like more rings showing. So this I consider done, even though it's not, so that I can pull another product for that one. The next item in here is affordable blush, and this is the Essence blush in Baby Doll, and my goal is to hit pan. I don't think I'm going to hit pan on this anytime soon, so I think I'm going to change my goal to just getting rid of the pattern on this. This is a big pan. It's bigger than I actually thought it was. So if you could see, there is a pattern on there, and I have been trying to work this pattern off for a while, like quite a while. Granted, I was using up another blush that was in my 5 by Thanksgiving, and I did finish that one, so I was focusing on that one, but in the last 2 weeks I think I maybe faded one of the lines on this. So I don't want to get so bored of this that I never want to touch it again. So just to use up so that I have no more pattern on it is my new goal for this. So my next item is a Tarte product, and I had chosen Tarte Rainforest of the Sea and to hit pan on Cove. There is Cove right there, and if you can see, I am getting very close to hitting pan. I have to tell you though that this is relatively easy to get to because I have not been using this on a consistent basis. I do have some of it on my eyes today, but it was like a powder. There was like little bumps in it, and it seemed to go really fast, and it's just where I was hitting my brush. And yeah, so I can see me hitting pan on this by my next update. My next item is something neutral, and I chose Jennifer's Nude from L'Oreal lipstick collection. Here is where I'm at, and I won't hold it up because I'm making a mess of my sheet here. But I have marked where I am. So there was the start, second update, third update, or first update, second update, and third update is the red one right there. So not much left to go on this. I have been working on other lipsticks too, so I believe that I would repurchase this. Not this time because I have so many nude lipsticks that I need to go through, but I would repurchase this. It is like a great nude for everyday use. Next item was a NARS. It's a concealer high-end, and I chose the NARS Vanilla, and it's to finish it. I don't know if you could see, it is getting down there. I actually marked where it actually is. I had to remove the stopper out of it because I was having to dip in like continuously, like over and over and over again. So I think this is on its last legs. For the longest time, I couldn't even see anything on the side, and it just sticks to the side. And if I rub up, all it does is coat the sides, and I'm not getting any product out. So it's just what I get at the tip of the doe foot applicator, and this is almost gone. I would repurchase this again, but not at this time because I have so many that I need to go through. And I mean, I have a notebook that I have wrote every item I have in it. So to be able to cross something off in that notebook is going to be phenomenal and say, no, I don't have that anymore. It's gone. Next item is something hyped up on YouTube, and I chose the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. My goal is to hit pan on it. I haven't even gotten through the design on it, but I am trying to use up 2 other bronzers by next July. So I haven't been working on this one as much as I like. And you know what's amazing is I can smell this even with a stuffed up nose. So this is just to hit pan on. Hopefully I can do it. I see it all the time where it's hit pan. I don't know why. It doesn't take much. Maybe that's why. Next item is foundation high end, and I chose Art Deco, and I said originally to finish half. I've barely touched this, like barely touched this. And it's not that I don't like it, it's that because I'm working on other foundations, right? So now I have changed my goal because I don't want to get into a rut. I can't do it, otherwise I'm going to go insane. So My goal now is just to finish a quarter of this. I do love this foundation. It is glorious. It's expensive, but I don't want to get to a point where I hate something. So I'm saying a quarter. If I get past that, bonus, but a quarter. And I think that I will start using this pretty soon. So far, only one item that I'll be putting something in, right? Sorry. Now let's go on to something that's finished. So, this was Oldest Lip Liner, and I chose Mary Kay in a Blushed Nude. This is not going up any further. That's it. It's gone. I went through this pretty quickly, but I'm glad it's gone because it was starting to dry out quite a bit. So I felt like it was tugging on my lips, which is why I probably focused on it more than I did the one that's in my year long. But I know I'll use the year long one up too, so it's okay. Oh man, I missed one. Another item was a Maybelline product, and this one's to finish it, and it's my Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio finishing spray. I have to tell you, this is lasting longer than I thought it would. I believe, when I feel it, because you cannot see through it, I believe I'm about halfway through this. I do use this on a regular basis. I haven't used it every day, but I've used this on a fairly regular basis, and it doesn't take much. So I think I'm about halfway through. This is a great setting spray. I don't know that I like the sprayer as much as I like some other sprayers, but it's really good. And for the price and how long it's lasting, I would repurchase this. Newest high-end item. Buxom White Russian palette, and my goal is to hit pan on Russian with a Twist, which is this one. I have used it, but only a slight bit, and it's got just the smallest dip in it. So this is going to take a while to get through, but I am using it. Eyeshadows take longer. Next up, product you love. I chose a deluxe sample of the Lancome Sil Booster Primer. This is gone. It's like no more comes off it. It looks like there's some on it. It's not. It doesn't deposit anything on lashes anymore. I love this, still love it, but it's done, so that's another item out. So far we're up to 3, and here is our 4th. A fragrance sampler, which I knew I could do this, no problem. This is the Clean fragrance, and it's the Clean Ultimate, and it is empty. So that is out of here. I did not use this as a day fragrance. What I did with it was I put it on after I'd have my bath at night or my shower at night, and I'd have it on through the night, and it was just a nice refreshing scent. So I really liked it. It made you smell clean. Not that you weren't clean after getting out of a bath or a shower, but I did like it. Would I repurchase the full size? Probably not, because of when I preferred to use it. So next I have the Stila Transcendent and highlighter, and it's just to flatten it, and it is this purple one, and it is starting to flatten. I don't know how long this is going to last, but it's getting into a cooler tone, and I don't know how much I will use it over the next few months, but I am enjoying it, and you know, it works great. as center of the lid color, just to add that brightness to it too. Trying to use them any way you can, right? And the last item, I'm sad to say, I have only used twice, so there is no progress to be shown. This is ColourPop lip gloss in Furry. My goal is to use half. This is going to take some doing. So, those are the products and the progress I have made so far. Now I have to choose 4 new items to be put in, and the first item is it can't be, no, because that was something bold. Yes, first item is a lip gloss. I have to open my tin so that I am not adding adding it back in. The next one is a Rimmel product. Next is a CoverGirl product. And the fourth one is a product that's your least favorite. Okay, I will go and come back and we'll have some products. I'm back and here are my products, and 3 of them are lip products. Go figure. So for lip gloss, I have chosen my Naked lip gloss, and it's just in Naked. The reason I chose this is because it is getting a bit older, and it is, like, I really love this lip gloss. So my goal will be to finish this. My second item was a Rimmel product, and really I have the Rimmel powder in there, and I don't want to add another bronzer because I have bronzers. I have some eyeshadows from them, but I'm not keen on adding another eyeshadow into my mix. So I chose the lip product in number 41, and it's just a lasting finish lipstick, number 41, Rosetto. So this is what it looks like, and it's just like a frosty pink. My goal is going to be to use 1/4 of this. This is full size. Maybe I can pair it with my ColourPop gloss. Next item is another lip product, and it's a CoverGirl product. I mean, I could have pulled out one of my many eyeshadow palettes of theirs, or one of my foundations, but I have so much foundation. So I chose Katy Kat Matte in Couture, and here is where I'm at on it, and my goal will be to finish half of this. I think I can use this more than I can use the Rimmel, because this is, we are going into fall. So, and because of the color of it, like, it's more of a berry brown color, I think that it will work better in the fall. And the last item is product that's your least favorite. I've chosen another setting spray. This is the ElleS Illuminating Mist and Set. I'm actually right here, I can see it. The reason I'm choosing this is because I'm not a fan of the sprayer on it. I hate the sprayer on it. But I could see myself using this to set down my more matte foundation, so I'm going to finish it. Or I'm going to get really sick of it and toss it. So that's everything for this project rolling pan roulette. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Click thumbs up, comment. I hope to see you in my next video. Much love and bye for now.